Alright, this video is about Ford Fiesta 2011. Fiesta mean in Spanish party time, and it was party time. This video is about the catalytic converter in a Ford Fiesta. I'm gonna show you step by step what you have to do to get this catalytic converter out / exhaust manifold. First thing you want to get out is your wipers. You need to get the wipers out. Next thing that you're gonna do is take this cover out. That's where the wipers go. Right? Then after that, you have to get this plastic piece out. There it goes on the bottom. When you get that plastic piece out, now you see how open it is. You got plenty of room right here, right? So from here, this is the new one. You can get the heat shield out. Heat shield goes in here. If the bolts are not rotted, if I know, you have to grind it down and take them out. And then you can get the bolts for the manifold. You can get the bolts from the manifold out. Then you can go underneath the car. And in here, let me show you something real quick. I'm sorry. This is where the heat shield mount. Right here, right here, right here. You can see that I have to cut them off. They were a pain in the ass. I don't even think that I'm gonna put this shit back. After that, you got your manifold bolts out. If they're cooperate with you, because they were very rotted, they were very beat up. I even had to cut one nut and chisel it out. We're gonna have a problem here. These two bolts for the flex pipe, the nuts, they were rotted, so I had to cut them off too, in order to get the catalytic converter out. When I was taking the catalytic converter out, it doesn't go through there, doesn't fit through, doesn't come out. There's no way that you can get it out from the bottom. So what you have to do, remove your coolant reservoir to the side, right this on the side, out of the way, whatever. And you're gonna remove this nut over here, this one here, and this one here for the motor mount. But before you do that, use a floor jack. Put the floor jack underneath the car, underneath the engine, and lift the engine a little bit. And then when you have the engine lift up and you get those bolts out, you're gonna put a strap from here to here. It's very strong. This piece is very strong, and it works pretty good. Or if you have an engine hoist, you can lift the engine up. But what it worked for me pretty good, it was I rush it up and move the engine forward. And then when the engine was forward, the catalytic converter was already loose. You know, I already have it out. I cannot just get it out. When I rush the engine forward, I drop the engine down a little bit with the jack, and drop the engine down, and it gave me enough room to get that sucker out of there. It is a pain in the ass. Believe me, it took me, I have another job, I have a regular job, so I do this like under the table, and I'm helping my daughter with her car. It took a lot of years. So I'm about to buckle everything up and finish the job. But it's just a little video about a catalytic converter 2011 Ford Fiesta party time. Is bullshit. It's a pain in the ass. Little shout out, my garage, my little shithole. Love it. This is my place. And if you guys need a good heater for your garage, right here, Dr. Heat, 7500 watts. Those heaters work great. I got two. I'm using one right now because it's only 30 degrees outside. When it gets real cold, I turn both on. But the video wasn't about the fucking heaters. What the fuck? Sorry, I always curse. But cute niggas only. Ford Fiesta. That's what you have to do. And good luck. It's not a job that you want to do in your backyard. It's gonna take you unless you have a lot of time in your hands. But these motherfuckers, they were all fucked up. They were all stripped down. Cut the bolts for the heat shield. Cut the bolts on here. Cut the bolts over here on the bottom. There's a plate that goes from here to the engine block. They hold this in place. I gotta put new O2 sensors on it. And yeah, it's a fun job. Don't forget what you have to do. Wipers. This cover right here. The bottom piece. They're 10 millimeters. Then you're gonna have plenty of room. And you can move the engine forward. Get the bolts over there, the bracket out of the top motor mount. Put the jack underneath, lift it up, move it forward, brush it up from here to here. And you're good to go. You'll be able to pop the other one out and you'll be able to put the new one in. It's very tight, you know, and ladies love mechanics because mechanics we do good in tight places. And yeah, we have plenty of lubrication. LOL. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. God bless everybody.